Vinny, I don't know what this engine's gonna do.
I don't even know what's happening, man. Apparently it's gonna do fat drum beats.
Well, we can play. How to play.
Yeah.
Subtitles are really good.
Yeah.
English subtitles for the menus.
I'm glad,
really cool idea.
I have a hard time reading that font. What is this, Jeff? Jeff?
This is Chaos. This is the Chaos engine, and it's not accepting my button presses.
Well, true to form then.
Yeah, this is Hyper Chaos. I can hit B for whatever it does, but...
Your move, Gerstmann.
So this was an Amiga game.
I always wish I had an Amiga.
It was weirdly... There was, okay, well, weirdly or not, I don't know. I don't know what the situation was. It's come highly recommended in a lot of cases. And I always thought that was a little weird, but... You know, whatever. All right.
Did you have an Amiga?
Yeah, I did.
At the time, like when Amiga was hot?
Oh, you know what? It's you know what the problem is? It's these stupid flight sticks are plugged in again.
Oh, should just use those.
They're stupid. You are stupid. They're stupid.
Go right.
So this is the Chaos Engine Remastered, which they're selling on Steam, and it's just. It seems to be almost like an emulated version of that game with smoothing enabled.
Let's make it full screen again.
Yeah, okay. I'll turn off smoothing.
Okay. I still don't even know where this is going. I have no idea what Chaos...
No, we don't get to...
Chaos Engine is... At some point you got into, like, something else. You should just plug the flight sticks back in.
There's some button that's being held down somewhere.
You sure you got the sticks out and everything?
Yeah, because it's mapping to some button that doesn't actually exist. So
restart it. Maybe restart it now that the sticks are out. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness that I never had to hear that music ever again.
Yeah. It's from the Bitmap brothers, who are, you know.
Oh no! How you feeling now?
I'm feeling like I get to remap all these bindings.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Amiga. This is a good emulation of the Amiga sound chip.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. You're in.
Okay.
Wait, two-player local. What is that all about?
You can play two-player local.
I don't even know. Continue old ass game.
Enter password. So yeah, it's just kind of the same thing.
Oh, I
Visually,
like this.
So we pick a character class. It's got special abilities like map and fire. I'm gonna play as the Thug.
Okay.
We're hiring soldiers of fortune. This game was released in the United States on the Sega Genesis and I believe the Super Nintendo under the name Soldier of Fortune.
Really?
And
this was a Super Nintendo game?
We'll back up with the. How about the Navi? What do you think about the Navi? Look at that guy.
Navi. Wait. I like this tune. Oh, I see. So the second player would just be that other dude.
Yeah.
Now it's AI.
Yeah.
Huh.
And because they're, you know, kind of emulating an old game, it doesn't really have a lot of sound effects.
That's weird. Do you think they'd
like
nail that
for shooting, you know?
before they released it?
Well, this is how it was originally.
Oh.
So it's.
You're saying this is
I think
accurate.
this is just, yeah, this is accurate. You know, all the graphics and effects and stuff are accurate to the original game. Which, it's weird to see a game sold on Steam that just seems to be like an emulator in, yeah. Like that's kind of the impression I get. It does have online play, which obviously it didn't have on the Amiga, so they have done some work to it. It's just sort of this just strikes me as a weird thing.
It's a re-release, right?
Yeah. And they're calling it remastered, even though it's just smoothing. You know, it's hardly. It seems like they're stretching a lot of. You know, when we think about modern remakes of classic games.
Well, the online seems pretty big. You know, that's all new code.
Yeah.
Oh.
trying to use my special, but I don't know that I have enough something. It's gonna talk here, I think.
Okay. I like how they're little like nuke explosions when you hit them. So is it like randomly generated
Nope.
levels each time? Is that why it's called Chaos Engine?
Nope. Nope, the levels are the levels, the enemy placement is the enemy placement. They made a sequel to it, Chaos Engine 2, I believe. That did not come out in the US. But yeah, this game's, like, you hear a lot of people talk about it like they care about it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those games that, like, I just never understood. Like, I feel like a lot of the Bitmap Brothers games, your Speedball and that sort of stuff, just, you know, you had to be in the right place at the right time, and that place was...
Well, I can see
London,
that
and that time was 1988 to 92, or, you know.
I could totally see having an Amiga and playing a bunch of this. Like, this is a pretty good looking game. Pretty rockin' soundtrack. And like this, you know, these were arcade games. This just looks like, you know, what I was trying to play in the arcades at the time.
Sure. Yeah, but when it came out on the Genesis, that's where I played it.
Was it not so great?
It just seemed crappy. I mean, it looked and sounded pretty much like this still, but, you know, it just didn't, I did not understand why it existed and why it was brought to the US. At the time, I knew some people at Spectrum Holobyte who brought it over. So I have a roll of stickers that say Soldier of Fortune, but when they got the printing done, I guess the printing was too light, like this yellow-greenish color that just wasn't going to work, so they were just going to toss them out, and I said, you want these stickers? And I said, yeah, I guess.
And now you have a roll of stickers that says Soldier of Fortune?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, let's hope nobody else ever makes a game called Soldier of Fortune.
Yeah. It'll be okay. Who would ever do that? I got those keys and that bridge appeared. Yeah. Play is saved.
Watch out for frogs.
I'm always watching out for frogs.
Is this the same track that was playing on the last level?
Yeah.
Is there a track?
I don't know. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game.
All right, you're doing pretty well.
Because this was, you know, playing it back then, this was right around the point where I was like, why am I doing this? This game's terrible. Like, why am I playing this? Foods.
So did it come out before the Genesis and then was brought over to the Genesis?
No,
around the same time?
I couldn't tell you what the timing was.
Right.
Genesis was 89-ish, and this probably came out on the Amiga first, and
then
eventually came over. Yeah.
I'd like to see more Amiga-only games.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I owned an Amiga but didn't really use it for games because there just weren't a lot of places to get them at the time, and
I just remember watching like the Dragon's Lair demo and stuff in stores when I'd go, and we're watching it on an Amiga. It just looked like a whole different machine than my Commodore 64.
How about we turn smoothing back on?
Okay.
I don't know, man.
What else we got?
We're gonna remaster this.
Oh
this
no! Turn smoothing back off. What is?
Who does this? Who likes this?
I don't know.
Who sits there and goes like, "This is how I want this game to look"?
Well,
yeah.
It just it's supposed to be like a
make
filter.
it look like this smear. Yeah, I'm totally. Yeah, but
it's like
it's a filter to make it look like fucking trash.
I like kind of don't even include it. Like yeah, the jagged edges weren't bothering me. This bothers me. Now this game looks horrible.
Yeah, I'm with you.
This guy's just popping out of that tree.
Am I going back the way? No.
Yeah, you got that beer bottle that exploded.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. I wonder what happens when your buddy has one more life than you. Turn it, smooth it off.
Can't deal.
How much is this?
I think it's 15.
No.
Well,
that's impossible.
$10. Okay. Still.
All right, getting there. those mines? Okay. Oh, it's special power.
Oh, well. Gonna need some more food.
What's the story here?
I'm a mercenary. You hire these two characters, and then they go around and collect money and shoot nodes and frogs.
I got a real frog problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I had nostalgia for this game, like, you know, I could see, like, there being, like, you know, it being kind of cool that there's a way to play it as originally intended, but this, as a game that I always thought was pretty lame.
Yeah. Is this reinforcing that for you?
Totally. Yeah. It does not aged well either, you know?
This was, to your knowledge, this wasn't in the arcade ever?
No.
Just cook it, man.
Node activated.
I'm not sure what you're doing with the nodes. Is that how you beat
I think
the
you have to
level?
activate all the nodes before you can exit the level.
Node activated.
Frog.
That waterfall, listen to it.
Yeah, that's great. Frog was humping the ground. Why is that waterfall there?
Because it looks awesome. Whoa.
Oh, you hit the bridge. Okay, bridge is over.
Ah. There's only one node left, and there it is. As soon as we get down here. But we can't get down here yet.
Wait, you need a key?
That probably finished the ladder, but it probably made a bunch of more guys.
Doesn't these guys sound like Doom noises to you?
Not really.
No, okay. I'm not versed enough in actual Doom to know.
Okay.
Well, great job.
So level total and then the party total, and I guess I'll just hit exit again. And okay, so now that we've completed the level, we can go back in here and kind of skill up these guys.
Oops.
Weapon power up 250. All right. Oh, well.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. What do I have? I have 551.
Play, I saved.
Oh, maximum reached. Okay, I guess I can't get that then.
That guy doesn't look happy. Doesn't look like a happy guy.
He's a thug.
It looks like a Robert De Niro face. I'm not happy. Something smells funny, like a wet fart, or something like wet and like mushy, maybe cheese, like a feta, like a. I'm not enjoying it. All right, you gotta go to the next level so I can hear if there's a new track.
All right, we gotta equip the other guy.
He looks happy. Yep, that was me. Wet fart. I did it. Oh, the forest.
Level 3, rings.
This track sounds familiar.
Layers activated.
You know, this game probably had to load off floppies, okay? Mr. Music.
But now they're a lizard man.
He took the money. That seems uncool.
Yeah, you do have a lot. Well,
yeah. So that's the Chaos Engine, dude. I don't know.
is it the Chaos Engine
Yeah.
or Chaos Engine? So you said there was a sequel that never came over,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
that's not included in this.
Well, there was a sequel that never came over to console. No, that is not included in this.
That's kind of weird too.
The sequel may have come to the Amiga in the States or something, but I don't really know.
Should
all-
just put both of them in. I don't know.
Or actually, like when they say remastered, like actually done more than smoothing and bloom, and I don't know.
You just don't like that. How about credits? Maybe those are new.
I can't back up.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
I don't know how to. Okay, there we go. That's back.
Okay. Wow.
Mastertronic still exists. That should be the
Really?
big takeaway from this, is that there's still a Mastertronic.
Final boss. These are just like fake titles.
No, these are names that you run into in the United Kingdom. Well, maybe not these ones. I don't know. That's...
Maybe. I don't know.
And the Bitmap brothers.
Are they still around?
I don't know what the story is with the Bitmap brothers.
Abicat.
Other than that they're, they were very big.
Leaderboards?
Leaderboards. Yeah, I just, honestly, it's a game that I never fully understood why it was popular to begin with when it was newly released in the States. So it's even crazier to see it released on Steam for $10 and have it be just kind of the same game.
So you were just waiting for Paradroid? That's what you want? You take that over this?
I mean, yeah, I'm more interested in. I would be more interested in trying to play Paradroid as an adult, where I might be able to understand what the hell's going on.
Sure.
It's definitely something lost in translation.
That's another big. I know Justin's big into that. This is really like UK.
Totally. That Sensible Soccer. Tomb Raider. I don't know.
Sure.
So that's the Chaos Engine. It's available now. It's been available for decades.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Thanks, Benny.